Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for liking, subscribing. Thank you for supporting me and supporting each other. I really appreciate it. Let's create a soul world, okay? So what we're looking at, our first card, my darlings. We'll shuffle that again. Looking at a burden. All right, we're looking at healthy boundaries because you've got the strength and ambition to go forward, okay? We just saw the 9 of Wands, all right? So our first card we're looking at, okay, is 9 of Wands. All right, so you have the strength and an ambition to look at a good relationship with yourself if you put up healthy boundaries. Okay, manage your emotions, okay, because your intuition can be very strong for you to take the ambition towards your wealth and your health, but it comes from the essence of love. You've got to love yourself, okay, and this will allow you to love others, beings, planet, and especially God. Okay, so now you're looking at your health because you have to balance the feminine and masculine energy in you. Okay, could be talking about Sagittarius person. Okay, because we're in the energy, all right, of seeking into an intellectual framework that will give you the strength and ambition, all right, to expand your consciousness. Because you're looking at the wands. Remember, the wand is the fire in you, the soul in you. So now you're expanding your consciousness, okay, and you're going through your highest mind. All right, some of you could be looking at distant travel. We're looking at philosophy, we're looking at religion, all right, looking at teaching, looking at education. Okay, and now we're looking at our personal expansion. Someone's looking at a process, okay, of their horizon. Okay, you're going into a good fortune. Okay, luck is on your side, blessings, but be more optimistic, be more confident because you've got the strength and ambition. All right, but be careful of the pride because now you're going to a swift change. Okay, we're looking at obstacles. All right, maybe you had a bit of confusion, all right, within the mind, but you could be looking at someone that talks very fast. All right, so a fire sign could be looking at Aquarius energy. Okay, but you're looking at the air sign energy, and you're looking at creating fast movements. All right, because the Knight of Swords is all about being a fast talker. I'm going to change in our lifestyle change. We're having a lifestyle change, so you're going from the soul of self. Okay, some of you look like you've been praying to God. Keep praying. All right, God will give you all the answers. All right, the wisdom, the knowledge. All right, and that will give you the ambition and the strength to put all that wand onto your back, okay, for you to make swift movements. But you're looking at the emotions. So someone was a little bit of a hard nut. We look at the emotions are seeping through. Okay, remember the water needs to be loved. So now we're looking at a mountain, difficulties, challenges, obstacles, confusion. But when you look at the highest pinnacle of self and you listen to your highest intuition, someone is coming up with strength and ambition. Yeah, because the spirits are here to help you with your burden. All right, because now we're looking at a burden, okay, but under the service of self. All right, remember this is a very emotional time, maybe for a fire sign person. We're looking at the 10 of Wands. All right, 10 of Wands is all about the burden, but the souls are helping you, all right, to carry this burden away, to give you a clear path. But you've got to be daring to yourself. Yeah, it could be talking about King of Wands. So King of Wands is a very resourceful masculine. He's a good, bold leader. He's a visionary. He is that one that can put things together, okay, because he's meant to be that strong, free-spirited, creative person, okay? This person can be very confident, very self-assured, but he's looking at a burden. His eye is focused on a burden of changing his lifestyle, or he's going for a lifestyle change. And he's got the strength and ambition. See, he was kneeling, now he's getting up. Because God is giving you the wisdom, the knowledge to highlight your foundation with truth by using your intuition. This person can be very passionate, but they're going for a tower moment because things are built on false ground away from the intuition. So now this masculine looks like it's in his intuition. But now we're looking at 2 moons. Maybe there was a secret behind this masculine's back, behind the throne of the masculine when it comes to his stability, his groundship, and his vision. Yeah, because it was a secret. So there, the moon is there. Okay. So maybe this masculine maybe looks a bit moody, or he might be looking at his environment when it comes to his mother issues, maybe. Yeah, he's working. So now we're working. So this masculine is working on burden to bring the strength and ambition to change their lifestyle. Because now we're looking at perfect quality skills. Because this masculine's got very good quality skills, but they have to work on a burden at the moment. So now we're working, very focused. But the masculine's got the fire in the belly to bring groundship. Because number 1 can't do without number 2. And number 2 can't do without number 1 and 3. So you have to work on the mind, the body, and the soul to bring the passion of the soul to come with strength and ambition. Yeah, now this masculine is probably talking to another masculine, a king of swords. This king of swords is very resourceful. It could be God. Remember I said he has to talk to God. So really kneeling down, talking to God, the foundation. Remember our foundation is coming down. Maybe we build it away from God, away from the intuition. Remember the intuition, the psychic ability is connected to God. Okay. The more we go on our highest political self, you'll see God more. All right. So we're looking at someone probably talking to a lawyer, barrister, or someone's very resourceful, or this masculine in it is sitting in his full truth. Okay. Because now we're looking at, we get information. Okay. And we get when we get information, we can do transformation to formulate, okay, a vision for this masculine to be bold, to go forward, to be that leader when it comes to creativity. Yeah, because now we're looking at the truth when it comes to messages, or when it comes to speed change. Okay, but now we're looking at speed again. So this is lots of speed action. Maybe this masculine is traveling. Okay, maybe he's waiting for results to come through. But we're looking at speed action when it comes to the 8 of Wands. All right, 8 of Wands is about quick change in lifestyle, quick news. This is speed news coming in. All right, because someone's got plans, someone's got ambition. We've made the goals, because that's Sagittarius. Sagittarius likes to, do direct goals, because they're overseeing. So somebody's probably overseeing a friend that's very honest, okay? Maybe this is the King of Swords, or a very loyal person, very outspoken. So we're looking at philosophy, okay? And we're acting out, okay, by being talkative with the truth. So someone could be traveling, but they've noticed that someone could be exaggerating or being very irresponsible, very tactless. This could be a lawyer, a priest, or a philosophy person, okay? This masculine could be an actor or a leader, okay? Or he could be a teacher or an athlete, all right? And the masculine king of swords, okay? He could be a priest, he could be a detective, okay? He could be a lawyer, or a journalist, or someone that does sales, but he's teaching. This masculine could have many languages or accents. So now we've looked into messages. We've been educated to change the lifestyle, but from the soul. So someone's probably looking at an air sign person, a private detective, to help with the burden about a work situation. Work, health. Someone's changing the way they do their service and their willingness to devote. So someone's devoting to improvements by doing self-analyzation. You have to come with the highest particle of self, and that comes with self-discipline, because we have to look at the habits. So someone's looking at their habits on how they talk. So now you have to concentrate. Someone's concentrating on the subconscious mind. Yeah. Because this shows someone's communicating the truth, maybe about a relationship, but we'll come to reasons and logic by looking within our burdens to change our life, to make swift movements. How? By trusting the soul. This is the masculine. He's talking in his truth. The masculine is talking in his truth. This is the Emperor. Could be an Aries person, okay? Because now we're looking at this masculine being very active. Because when you got the truth, you got your information, you can make actions, you can make goals, you can make plans, you can be more creative, more enthusiastic. So this masculine seems like he's a very strong-headed person, can be impatient with his pride sometimes, or maybe quick-tempered. Okay, but he's working on that by being very courageous. Okay, this could be a very extroverted person. Okay, so this masculine has the ambition and the authority, okay? Because it looks like he will be very confident in creating. This masculine could be in the limelight, okay? But the energy of I will loves the limelight, okay? But this person could be very domineering, but he has to be very careful of that dark energy. This is a very honorable person, a good creative leader, okay? Could be very extroverted, like I said, because they're very confident, because they know they're coming from the essence of love. This person is a very dignified person, and he's looking at working on a new love or working on a message, okay? So some of you could be looking at getting a message, all right, from maybe two business partners, maybe a fire sign and an air sign person, or this person could be one person and is looking at a new love, or he's being very studious and learning about the emotions of how to work with the mind, body, and soul, because it has to be aligned. The mind, body, and soul has to be aligned, okay? So maybe the masculine is aligning, okay, the Mercury, how we communicate for reasons and logics to have good relationships to work with, okay? Especially when it comes to new love, when it comes to messages, okay? Then we could be looking at the energy, okay, of the Mars. This is a very strong masculine. He's got the courage, the ability to take the action, okay? So now we're looking at the values of how we survive by concentrating on the energy. You have to manage the energy, okay? You have to understand we are energy. So when you work on your energy, you'll have more energy and you'll be more enthusiastic, okay? Because now we're looking at the masculine is mastering all four elements of the kings, okay? Because now we're looking at the Empress. The Empress has been guided by God, or be guided by an earth angel, okay, that acts as the King of Swords, that's protecting the masculine, okay? This could be a lawyer. He may not even know he was sent down to help the masculine. An Emperor, which is the King of Wands, okay? Same thing I saw in my dream as well. So this masculine is here. Could be God, could be a lawyer, could be a priest, could be a journalist, okay? But someone in their high regards when it comes to information. This King of Swords, okay, he's very resourceful when it comes to information, because he's quite self-sufficient and very honest, totally honest, okay? So someone's coming in totally honest, all right, to the Empress energy, okay? So now we have the Emperor and the Empress. The Empress is sending many messages, and maybe the masculine is analyzing, okay, these messages which came in very fast to change his life. He has to investigate into the energy of the Emperor, this King of Wands, okay? Because now we're looking at the King of Swords. She's very highly protected. And these messages are protected. So whoever touches these messages from God, conflict by the soul for you. Okay? So now we're looking at a bunch of people in the Five of Wands. Rivalry, challenges, obstacles. Okay? Because these people, it's like God comes in and says, okay, I've given you a soul purpose. Investigate, look into it. God leaves the room, Earth, because this is Earth school. God's gone back to heaven, watching over us. He's in the principal's office. And he said, okay, what's going on in the classroom? You got 5 people arguing, lying, stealing, cheating, spying, prying on people, stealing people's information, personal, private information. Because now you've got the Page of Swords. Because someone is looking into the Emperor identity. Somebody is looking and spying on the Emperor. But guess what? He's protected by God. This information is very sacred. That's going to the masculine from the Empress. Or the Emperor wants to send a message to the Emperor, to the Empress. Okay? Now he's sitting in full truth, sending a full message about the truth. Okay, so remember, when we have clarity within ourselves, we can make major breakthroughs, okay? We can make lots of good plans, swift movements within our life. We can change our life very swiftly, okay? But you have to trust in the essence of God. But first, you've got to trust in your own self. Someone's analysing their own information, okay? Your words has got to match your actions, okay? So you can make swift movements with the universe. The universe doesn't work against us. So someone's holding on to the Emperor, creating obstacles, delays. Could be a Capricorn person wants to control, okay, the burden, all right, of these messages. They want to control these messages. But the Emperor is the Leo. So the Emperor's holding on to his truth. as the lion. That's his foundation. And he's very happy. This could be a Leo person looking at the strength, unconditional love. The strength is all about taming the beast within yourself, especially when you're going through trials and tribulations. This is why you have to balance the feminine and masculine energy within yourself. Because remember, the storms and the winds is like people bringing trials and tribulations. When that happens, you have to tame the beast within yourself by looking at your intuition to allow God to help you towards unwanted changes. Someone's coming into ruin or bring an upheaval to the masculine. So now we're looking at the King and Queen of Wands. All right. So now you're looking at a power couple when it comes to creation, when it comes to being self-assured. The masculine is balanced within the feminine and masculine energy within oneself, and the masculine feels as if his divine feminine is sexy, strong, out there, courageous. Okay, you can't wait to see this feminine. All right, so now we're looking at a feminine Queen of Wands. All right, this is a very lusty, free-spirited, self-assured, confident woman that uses the intuition to go through any blocks. Okay, because the intuition is there to help us with any delays. Okay, so now we're looking at moving. He's looking at the willpower, okay, of the divine feminine. Only the masculine and the divine feminine can get into the chariot. Any scrubs that get into this chariot will be thrown out, but not in a very good way. You'll have a good, maybe you'll get a lift down the road, but you see when you're ready to come out of this chariot, because you weren't supposed to be in there in the first place, all right? So now looking at the energy of the karmic, getting thrown out, a lover, too many choices of lovers, all right? You can't be a divine essence with too many choices of lovers, all right? You can't be a walking mattress. Again, I've cut the deck, too many choices of lovers. Too many choices. Now there's a heartbreak. Maybe a Gemini person because justice is coming. Maybe for a water sign person, Capricorn person, or a Cancer person because now you're looking at the karmic debt. All right. Now, spiritual court is open. Always open. This is why you need to have self-awareness and make sure you don't go into it. King of Cups. Okay. So now looking at a burden. All right. Maybe the masculine feels like emotionally burdened, but the emotions is watering the soul to give the strength and the ambition to go forward. Maybe it's going one more chance with the Empress. Maybe they've been back and forward, okay, because there was a stagnation. Maybe with an air sign person, Libra and Sagittarius. So now remember, Sagittarius, we were looking at the highest pinnacle of self when it comes to philosophy, teaching, the higher education of self, because now we're looking at the emotions, how we express ourselves. So now we're looking at the expression, how we express ourselves to when we're going through like Libra energy, obstacles, delays. You have to use your intuition because somebody that belongs to the Sagittarius person or a Libra person, it could be a friend, it could be a partner, it could be a marriage, but we're looking at also individuality when it comes to relationships, but there seems to be an obstacle because of contracts, partnerships, okay, because now we're looking at courts of law. All right, my darling. So now we're looking at the capability to love. What's your value when it comes to when you're facing obstacles and delays? Please use your intuition, okay? Because how you gain your money is how you lose it. So when you use your intuition, you're not really going to lose your gift from God, are you? No, because you're defined with your own emotion. So now looking at Venus. Now we're looking and we understand there was obstacles to love, okay? There was obstacle towards the divine feminine, all right? She's very abundant when it comes to within herself. She gets her information from God, okay? Because we're talking about the Empress energy, all right? The Empress is very good at creation. It's very abundant. She looks out for her community, okay? She's mastered all 4 elements of the earth. And she speaks to God all the time. She has that conversation. It's beyond prayer. It's a conversation. So I just saw the 5 of Swords flip over. We're changing our lifestyle. Okay, maybe someone tried to change the lifestyle of an air sign person with verbal, mental, physical abuse. Okay, but now we're looking at changing our lifestyle with swift messages. So now we've got the 8 of Wands again. All right. So maybe they're both mirroring each other because now we've got the 2. Maybe the 2 is mirroring each other when it comes to the truth. When it comes to being stable with information, analyzing, bringing information. These people could be very high in education, could be people that have like law degrees, okay? Or maybe people that have like masters or PhDs, okay? Because now we're looking at the burden of an Aquarius energy, all right? The Empress. Maybe there's a burden, and the Empress and the Aquarius person saw the masculine having a burden. So she sent him many, many messages. Or when you dream about people, right, just send them the message, whether you talk to them or not, okay? Because this message is from God. If you don't understand it, they'll probably will understand it, okay? All right, so now we're looking at our messages and making swift changes towards our goals, because now we're having messages and helping the masculine. So this masculine emperor is looking at his burdens and he's allowing God to help him. All right, he has to hold back as the pre-emperor. Sometimes the masculine king of wands can be very generous. A sweet talker can sweet talk himself into a sour relationship, okay? So now this masculine is looking at tempering his emotions. Why? Because he's gone into a tower moment, unwanted changes. Okay, this is things that were built on false ground. Okay, maybe he was working with a few people, maybe a Capricorn person or a Taurus person. Okay, working with the Grand Reaper, so he has to hold back. Okay, or he wants to hold on to working on work. He wants to hold on to working on a new relationship with the Empress. Okay, but there's a situation that where's the burden is looking at the burden. All right. And the burden is a Capricorn, Taurus person holding on to properties because they came in with a lie, a Queen of Pentacles. Now the Queen of Pentacles came with obstacles, okay? They thought they had the ambition and the burden to go forward with this plan, but no. The Empress is the Queen of Pentacles. She is the pre-Empress. And so because of these messages, the Queen of Pentacles is going for a tower moment, okay? There was a warning in this message given by God about the Queen of Pentacles. That's bringing delays, obstacles, all right, towards God's plan. So now we're looking at the energy of a Queen of Pentacles going down for a tower moment, unwanted changes, okay? They want the swift change movements with the Emperor. Nope, the Empress is a Capricorn, Aquarius person, the pre-Empress, all right? An Aquarius person. They tried to make stuck, but no, God said, really? You're trying to stuck my Empress? Who I made born for the Emperor? I don't think so. So now there's a tower moment, all right? So this person is going for unwanted change, okay? This is nothing anyone can do. This is done by God, all right? So God's bringing down this Queen of Pentacles power because they came in lying, stealing, cheating. They were stalking to hold on to people's properties because the masculine went in very generously. So now we're looking at a new love. They were looking at this new love with the Emperor. And the Emperor's been thinking for the last 4 years about new love. So the devil comes in. The devil came in. All right. So when the devil comes in, guess what happens? Tower moment. Everything comes down. So now there's heartbreak. Heartbreak, stalking, cheating, stealing. Maybe from a Queen of Wands. Okay, a lover. Queen of Cups, looking at Wheel of Fortune. Justice. Heartbroken. Loads of heartbreak. Okay. So now we're looking at someone is spying on the Emperor. And it's probably a burden for the Emperor. There's Queen of Pentacles is stalking. It's very obsessive energy. So now we're looking at, he has to temper the emotions. Because he understands there's a tower moment coming. He has his insight. He's got it from the messages. Queen of Pentacles is going for a tower moment. There's nothing no one can do. So this Emperor is balancing his emotions because they're both going for a tower moment. Because there was an unrequited love with the Emperor. A love that didn't make no damn sense. It was built on a lie. It was built on lying, stealing, cheating. It was built away from the intuition. And it was built on falseness. A false ground. Alright? So now this tower is coming down of this lover. Maybe a Queen of Pentacles. A secret lover. Because remember we're looking at the moon. Right? Because now we're looking at spiritual journey. This Emperor wants to walk forward to a spiritual journey. Maybe he was married because there's 2 Emperors here. Maybe he was married and now he's going for a divorce. And now we're looking at walking towards a new love. Because we're inspired by the soul with lots of energy, enthusiasm. Because now you have to balance the feminine and masculine energy within yourself to manage your emotions. Because now the devil comes in. The angel comes in and they start writing down who's good, who's not good. Then they send these messages back to God. All right. So now we understand this lover came in as an unrequited love on purpose to create obstacles and delays for an air sign person that is the Empress. So now they've been watched by a private detective, or they've been watched by lawyers, or this person's going for a tower moment, and his masculine is looking at new love, new messages, and that's the truth. They try to hold on to the masculine's property, mega projects, wealth, all right, and an estate. Now the truth is coming out, but the masculine needs to manage his emotions by going within and working, okay, on seeking the truth. When you seek the truth, you seek the soul. When you seek the soul, all right, you seek the truth within yourself, because you are the star within you. So he's seen the Aquarius star, and he sees that it was a burden holding back. And he wants to end that burden, okay? Holding back on the Empress. Because it was a burden. This choice with the Queen of Pentacles was a burden. She hasn't mastered her Queen of Pentacles. So this is why the King of Swords could be a lawyer, detective, or it could be a journalist. It's seeing this downfall of this Queen of Pentacles. She's going for a tower moment, man. She's falling. With her King of Wands. They're going to go through many losses, many turmoils. It's karmic debt. Karmic debt. So now you're looking at the Emperor or Leo defending his independence, or he's being defensive against an earth sign person that's a burden, that they bring a burden to the real Empress. So now God is looking at the situation, and he's telling this Leo, you better defend this single person that is an Empress, as you're in trouble. Actually, she doesn't even need your help, actually. No, sorry, that's a lie. She was air sign person, didn't feel defended by a Leo person, left her single. So she tempered her own emotions. Changed her own lifestyle after a backstab and betrayal, lying, stealing, cheating. Queen of Wands, looking at this burden, trying to balance with a Taurus person, trying to balance their emotions, because the truth is out. The truth is out, all right, about a battle. They wanted to win at any cost. They were bullying, thieving, creating mental, verbal, physical abuse over a love. They wanted it to be heartbroken. The divine feminine, this lover, okay? And I'm looking at our emotions. And we are in the Wheel of Fortune. Justices here. For a Libra person after a heartbreak. Over a heartbreak. So the last time the feminine, the divine feminine probably saw the masculine was 8 years ago. And then they started communicating again 4 years later, but by email. But there was no balance. He held back because he was working with a Taurus person, a Queen of Pentacles. Now the Queen of Pentacles brings delays, obstacles, but you have to use your intuition, okay? Because now we understand when you go within, you will see God. You will see your truth. All right, and now God is bringing down this foundation, all right? Because now we're looking at a past energy of soulmates. They tried to hold on to the soulmate energy. Oh, yeah. So this friend was spying, cheating, and trying to hold on to energy, goods, property, messages, you name it, to bring in the Grand Reaper. So now we're looking at the Grand Reaper, someone that used people as property for profits, all right, to make their profile look good on the internet, all right? So now we're looking at fake profile with an earth sign person working, holding on. Oh, yeah, or the Emperor is working on holding on to balancing his feminine, masculine energy, okay? Because he has to temper his emotions, because he got lots of strong messages about unrequited love. Now he has to pull down his whole foundation. But this one can't. They can't. Because his whole institution, but this one's going to go down. So we can be looking at, the Tower comes in. Two people's going to be thrown out their foundation, whether they like it or not. It's going to be a complete ruin. When I mean losses, it could be house burning. It could be your estates leaving. Anything you built on a false foundation is all coming down. Whether they like it or not. Whether they like it or not. So now we're looking at a strong connection with the Empress and the Emperor. Well, the King of Wands is going for a tower moment. A very strong, swift change. when it comes to Taurus person holding on to people's working properties, intellectual properties. Because we've gone within and we've worked on our soul. We've seen the truth and we see the truth. You seek God, you seek the soul, you seek the soul tribe. Now there's a burden. Maybe this masculine. Bring a burden to the Empress. The Empress is not impressed. You better tell your poodle to just back, because she don't need no masculine or money to protect her like your karmic does. So she better know to just back your lover. King of Wands is looking at a lover, maybe King of Swords looking at a lover, maybe a new one, Truth, a Queen of Wands. Feels like she's balanced. She feels like she'd be a good mother, big businesswoman, very good businesswoman. But he's going for a tower moment with a Virgo, Capricorn person. It's been a burden. Maybe a Libra person. That's that situation for some of you. Okay, so what's going on here? Now we've got obstacles, delays. You have to use your intuition because someone's got the ambition and the strength to do so, but you have to have healthy boundaries. So now we're looking at the obstacles for the wounded warrior. The wounded warrior was in a position of obstacles and delays. So the Aquarius is guaranteed to be a star, grand success. And a distant friend just thinking of you could be a Sagittarius person. Okay, because she don't know no karmic or no Queen of Pentacles, apart from in the dreams. So now we're looking at a situation where a Sagittarius person and an air sign person maybe has someone leaving your life because someone is too concerned with being a rabbit. Two promiscuous. There's Queen of Pentacles, two promiscuous. People think she's a divine energy, but no, under the surface of self, she is a high-class prostitute. The masculine went to a high-class prostitute to save their career and their image. Okay? So now you're looking at too much concern with sexual matters, right? And someone's leaving your life because now the masculine is looking at sorrow, weeping, willow. But you have to temper that emotion. Maybe an Aries person, you have to temper your emotion because it looks like you are in the wounded warrior. And it seems like it's bringing a burden, a family sorrow of burdens. But you got to let it go. Because these family matters have now brought your whole foundation down. Yeah, because forces are working against you. A Capricorn Taurus person is working against you and bringing a burden to the soul to stay away from the Empress. And the Empress needs to go into mental institution so that this Queen of Pentacles can look like she's the bee's knees because she's always on her knees sucking for honey. Alright, so now we're looking at controlling a work or controlling this dark entity, the Queen of Pentacles. A Taurus or Virgo person, or you could be working with a dark woman, maybe at work or in a relationship. She's either got dark complexion or dark hair, or just a dark entity person. So now the masculine wants to come forward, and he's realized that someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. A Queen of Pentacles. Because all she wants is success from an air sign Aquarius person, all right? Because an Aries person, a distant friend, is thinking of an Aries, could be an Aries, but thinking of Aquarius, Libra person, about fairness, balance, truth. But Queen of Pentacles is a mule, all right? She likes control, and she targeted these messages, she did, to look like they were goal-orientated person. So now God said, really? With messages I sent to the Emperor and Empress to bring a soul well through their love and truth? All right, you wait there, baby girl. You wait there, baby girl. And you mocked my grandson, a spiritual baby. Hey, Queen of Pentacles, man. Someone extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Yes, because all they want is success. So now they're thinking of a distant friend now. Yep. So now we're looking at the dog. Protection from a powerful friend. Earth Angel. The Emperor. He's got money. He's got family matters. family sorrow, but you've been protected, all right, from a powerful friend, okay, because they understand you're working with a dark entity feminine, the Queen of Pentacles, that's unwilling to change, very stubborn person. It's time to go out and have fun, Emperor, okay, because you understand forces were working against you, a dark entity feminine, because they got their own family matters, and they're trying to bring your foundation down to bring their foundation up, but their foundation's going down because they acted like they were a goal-orientated person through these messages. Nope, they want to work on it. Nope, 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 nope. Go within, seek God, and God will show you who's for you and who's not for you, and now the truth is out. So now this masculine has strong hate emotions for a dark woman, a Queen of Pentacles. A burden. Bring a burden to the Empress. Yeah, danger. Queen of Pentacles, Genevieve Niger, is very dangerous, especially in money matters. They tried to bring a burden to the Empress. She tried to be the Empress, but no. A danger, especially in money matters. Someone is extremely stubborn, a Queen of Pentacles, and this is why she's going for a tower moment and she's looking at a lawsuit. All right? Because someone had hidden secrets to harm the Empress and the Emperor, a Sagittarius person and a Leo person. So they want to act like they were a goal-orientated person. They want to look like they're very intellectual, but no. No, they're not. No, they're not. Money or property through inheritance, winning or windfall. This is what this person was looking for. This Queen of Pentacles. But no, the Empress, you're going through, you're going to go through a windfall. Because that's what they were looking for from the Emperor. And this is why they wanted the Emperor to be wounded. Because there's a deep personal strength of peace that assures success for a Leo person. The Emperor. All right, time to go out and have fun. Because we understand there's forces working against you, a dark woman called the Queen of Pentacles, Genevieve Niger, because situations in the balance that require careful handling of this lover. Okay? So now we're looking at pay attention to your work, because this person is lying, stealing, cheating, and trying to do the most. Okay, my darlings? All right? So now we understand a distant friend is thinking of you, Libra or Aquarius person. All right, you've got the ambition and the strength to go forward. You understand that there is obstacles and delays, but you've got to use your intuition to protect your heart, because someone extremely stubborn and unwilling to change, which is the Queen of Pentacles. So now God has guided you to warn the Emperor about a very dark entity woman. All right, that is very dangerous, especially when it comes to money matters. She will bring a burden, and they're trying to bring a burden to the Empress, but they're trying to learn the Empress energy. And God said you need to just back before you rip out that fake hair out your head, because you're looking like a toilet roll holder. Oh yeah. So now we're looking at swift changes with the Knight of Swords. All right, remember, Knight of Swords is someone that talks very fast, could be an air sign person that talks very fast and sends many messages. That somebody needs to leave a Sagittarius's life because someone's too concerned with SSS, you know, the DJ Pillow and DJ Quill. All right, so now we're looking at the Queen of Swords, is looking at these messages, Queen of Wands, sorry, looking at these messages. Maybe the masculine is balancing the feminine masculine energy, but you see these messages from the divine feminine saying they're too concerned with SSS, and you need to leave that person because this person is too promiscuous. So now the Emperor's getting information about this sorrow. Maybe it's a sister, a friend, or someone he thought was a close friend, or maybe he was married or saw this person as a family. But no, it's a burden now, because now they're understanding that there's forces working against you. You have to look in your intuition so God can protect you. Because now you're looking at family matters, bringing down this foundation, because now the Emperor understands he has to make a decision. He has to make a judgment from the highest self. He's been called. There's been clarity. Okay, we have a wake-up call, and there's a life purpose. Okay, to look at this dark woman and held back from working with this person. You could be dealing with this person at work or in a relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. So this masculine sees that he's very in tune with the divine feminine, a Queen of Cups. You could be thinking of a Queen of Cups as well. Could be two choices of a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles. Or he's looking at the Empress being fully in her emotions because she looks at the cup of life with a cup of love. You could be thinking of holding on to a very intuitive, psychic person. But now the masculine is taking a leap of faith, all right? And it's starting all over again because you understand the Queen of Pentacles. If someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change, but they understand that he has to rest and retreat, renew, restore the mind. Because now they're thinking about a goal-orientated person. It could be his match, which is the Queen of Wands, the Queen to the King of Wands. This is a powerful couple when it comes to creation, when it comes to self-expression, being self-assured. So now life is changing very swiftly, and this Queen of Pentacles trying to hold on, okay? But no, that masculine has to hold back because he's being protected, all right, by the angels. He has to look within himself and seek his own truth, seek his identity. Okay, because someone is stealing private information for a Wheel of Fortune. But time to go out now, because you are in the energy of the Wheel of Fortune, a King of Wands. Because now he's holding on, holding back from a karmic person that has strong emotions when it comes to money. Okay, so now there's probably a love-hate relationship. But now he's seeing balance. You have to balance the love and the hate, okay, which is the Temperance card. Hold on to that energy. Hold on to the energy, okay? And communicate with God. Have that communication. Have that conversation. Because now we're looking at balancing the energy of the Two of Cups, okay? Because we understand there was a 3-cup situation, maybe 2 other women, okay, a water sign and an earth sign person. But we understand we're moving forward into a 2 of Cups, reunion, celebration, because now it's time to celebrate King of Wands with his Empress. Because we understand we had a lesson to learn. And through the essence of love, there's going to be a teaching moment. Because they understand that the Queen of Pentacles is someone extremely stubborn that took that risk. And they're unwilling to change because they're very promiscuous. They like to travel, okay, by opening the legacies for the masculine to see. And when he opened the leg to see, all he saw was hidden secrets that can harm the masculine. So he had to go within. And that's probably why you haven't heard from the masculine for 4 years. Because he had to have a different perspective about hidden secrets. And hidden secrets can harm somebody. Do you understand? Because he's been guided by God to have a different perspective. Or he's been guided by an air sign person. Or the masculine side of the Empress. Okay? So now we're looking at having a different perspective, and there's going to be a whole crowd looking at this person that thought they were a goal-orientated person, but now they're having to think about this person. Now this person's going for a Tower moment, and now the person, the Queen of Pentacles, looking at a massive, massive burden. Yeah, because now they're going to be blocked. So Taurus person will be blocked from money or property through inheritance or winning or windfall within this institution. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn person, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, you have to understand this pathway with the Queen of Pentacles, all right, that you worked with, a lover, is a Grand Reaper. No lights on within. None. Look, Tower moment. Painful ending. Painful ending. Death. Unalivement. There you go. Woman's wicked, man. She's a dark person. Probably got it from her mother. But she walks around with another feminine. But the masculine sees you as very loving. Could be a very good businesswoman. Very good mother. And he wants to be with the Aquarius person. He has the deep strength. The Aquarius has a deep strength. The King of Wands is thinking about the Aquarius. That she's in her Wheel of Fortune. She's very innocent, she's very pure, very vulnerable. She pours a lot of love into herself to pour to her community. She has the lights on, not just for herself, but for everybody, because her feet are dipped into her emotions. No matter how angry she might be, her default will always be love. So there's a deep personal strength about this this Aquarius person. It feels like the King of Wands feels like this Aquarius brings him peace. And she's assured success. And she talks very fast. And he feels she's very strong. Very strong. He feels that that's the Queen of Wands to his King of Wands. Because she's in the Wheel of Fortune, King of Wands. he's got the insight. I told you about an Empress that is an air sign person. That somebody tried to have a success in getting stuck. Queen of Pentacles. But it didn't work. You're not bigger than God, baby. Like in my dream, my masculine, his karmic, Genevieve Nigel asks, is God real? So he's not allowed to ask. Not allowed to ask. Why? Because you stole from Addy Wiley, King Mabaji. Then I said, where is he? There you go. Keep saying she's with him. All right, you stay there. So someone sees a situation, they went in reliable to a lover, or this lover wants to come in to a curious person because they see her as the queen of wands. That's changing her whole world. Because the Wheel of Fortune's in her world. This person is very promiscuous. They asked if they can work with me, my dear, and I said no. But if I was very open to women, she would never have been with the King of Wands. She would have come to me. Because that's where the Wheel of Fortune is. The real Wheel of Fortune is a Aquarius person. But the Aquarius person was blocked. Because they have a different perspective. They took that risk by being promiscuous with the Queen of Pentacles. It was a secret. All right, so that's why I say, people, please pay attention to your work, pay attention to yourself, pay attention to your mind, and you have the willpower to move forward, to be a soul, having a human experience, all right? Just believe in God, believe in yourself, and I believe in you. If no one else believes in you, I do. All right, my channel believes in you, collective. All right, my darlings, remember, walk in love, talk in truth. Bye.